Hey guys, Star Wars Collector Order 66 here, and I just wanted to show you guys some cool stuff I found lately. This is some comic books that I found, and I'm starting to get into the comic books more too, besides the just regular Star Wars stuff. This one actually came from an eBay seller who, when I was ordering a Sideshow collectible, he threw this in for fun. So this first one here is the Princess Leia new series, Star Wars Princess Leia, made by Marvel, and this is number 1. Now, I thought this was kind of cool. I read through it. It was pretty good. It just kind of goes over what happens after episode 4, right after they blow up the first Death Star and there's the celebration, and it just kind of goes from there. And if you can see this, there is the guy who sent it to me, Tony's Kingdom of Comics. Just give him a free plug really quick. Next ones, these ones are pretty cool. I found a local store that actually sells secondhand things. They sell comics, books, DVDs. They had probably 100 Star Wars books there. And since everything is used, they sell for really cheap. Like, they sell the books for 75 cents to $2 a pop for a soft cover. Like, they had the brand new Tarkin book that came out last year for $7 and change for hardcover. And then they had collectibles, DVDs, Blu-rays, tons of video games for every single console, going all the way back to like Sega Genesis and NES, Nintendo 64, all that stuff. But one part that I thought was pretty cool was they had a whole comic book section, and they had thousands and thousands of comics. I looked through them. I don't really have any particular ones that I collect, but I'm wanting to get into the Marvel ones more. I had some of the new Justice League and Batman, but I really like some of the Marvel characters, especially with all the movies they've been making lately. And so I decided first, I went and got these ones. And if I didn't say it, the cool part is all of them are $1 each unless there's something special. They have a case with some like first editions or special editions that are a bit more, like, can be up to like $80, $85, but the rest of them were all $1 each. And first one I got was Marvel Spider-Man Adventures. This one is number 2. They didn't have number 1, and this series is actually from 1995. So I was born in 1994, and I remember watching on TV the Spider-Man series on Saturdays when they actually had Saturday TV. And so this is that Saturday TV show it was based on. This one's the Sting of Scorpion. It was pretty cool. And you can see what's on this side. I paid even less than what the comic was actually worth in 1995 because I only paid $1. And I don't know if it means much, but somebody put, I don't know if you can see it up here, but it says grade 1. Somebody graded this one. This one was a direct one, so there's no pricing on it. Then the other one I got at that time was Spider-Man Adventures, and then number 3. And I haven't read this one yet. I read the first one. The first one was pretty cool. And this is, what's it say? Now Strikes the Spider Slayer. So, and I'm really getting into the comics because I've always loved art. It's part of the reason I love Star Wars. And I used to draw a ton when I was little, and I loved comics, just the way they looked, especially the covers. But I'm going to start reading them too. And then, so they had numbers 2 through like 14 or so when I went the first time, and I only bought 2, and I was going to go back the following week and buy more. And somebody between then and the following week went and bought a bunch of them. So now, next one I got was number 12, Spider-Man Adventures. And you can see too the way, this is Firestorm, the way the covers look, that the artists changed their style a lot from the beginning to the number 2 to number 12. These ones look a lot more modern than the original ones. Sorry about the glare too, I'm trying to get it without the glare in it. But this is number 12. Then I also found number 13. So number 13. And this one says, who is the Chameleon? And some of these guys I don't know. Like, I don't know the Chameleon. He is a new guy. But a lot of the characters in this one I remember from the TV show. Like the, who is it? This guy right here. Kind of looks like Gordon a little bit from Batman, but he's the annoying boss at the newspaper who's always trying to figure out the identity of Spider-Man. And in this series, he actually creates, I don't remember if he does in the real TV show, but he creates the Scorpion to try and unmask Spider-Man, and that goes all wrong. So those are pretty cool. Those are the first part of my Marvel Universe I got. Next one, I've been wanting to find Avenger, like the basic Avengers ones, Captain America, Avengers, Iron Man, and Thor. I'm not too keen on Hawkeye or Hulk. I've never really been much of a Hulk fan. But I did find some cool ones. I found some Iron Man ones. So this is the first one I found. And mind you, I paid $1 for each of these too. This is the Invincible Iron Man. This is the original series. You can see right there, number 166, and it was 60 cents at the time. And the production date on the little corner over here says 1982. So that's pretty cool, I think. So I have a bunch of books about kind of the history of certain comic book characters, and it's kind of cool to see the growth from when comics were first made to when they are now. Oh, and another good deal about these, here's the next one I got. So this is Iron Man 167. All of these have, sorry, cat. All of these came with the card back plus the sleeve. And when I looked on Amazon, it was like $10 for the combinations of those, so really you're only paying like, probably what, like 70 cents a comic after you include the sleeves. The Invincible Iron Man was next. 166. And these ones were kind of scattered. I bought 10 of them, I believe, or so. Then I found 168. Somebody must have come in with a bulk of them. Then I found 173. And you can see Stark International in the background there. The Taking of Stark International. And for the majority of them are in good condition. There's a couple stains on 2 or 3 of them, but they're just on the front covers from what I can tell. I haven't gone through them all and examined them, but for $1 each, I can't complain. Okay, then I got this one. It was at 192. Iron Man versus Iron Man. I'm going to start collecting a lot more of these. I might get into the X-Men too. I just bought one of the X-Men movies to watch. So I might start collecting those types too. Probably not all the different Wolverines, Gambits, and Xaviers, all those. I'll probably just get the one single X-Men comic book series. But because I've never been as much of an X-Men fan as I am Marvel. But here's the next one. 194. And this one, oh, you got a price raise. These are 65 cents now. And that was the last of the hundreds. I did find this one too. I don't think this one doesn't follow the series, but I got it just anyways. It's the Iron Man Annual, and this is the number 8th annual. And it was from 1986, so they started those in 1978. Guest starring the X Factor. But I mean, I just love the old school artwork, so I figured I'd get it anyway, even if it doesn't have anything to do with it. Well, and that's the last of the 100 series. From here, the last one I have here is number, what is that, 275. This is the Giant Seed issue with Dragon Seed. Or, sorry, the Giant Size. I was reading both at the same time. So, and they had, I'm going this weekend, and what I've been doing is I've been saving like $5 a week and getting some and I'm gonna go get some more because they had a bunch more from the 2 and 300s of the Iron Man, and those are all, I think those lead up until the 1990s. So I'm gonna go grab all those ones because I'm really enjoying the artwork for these. Even if I don't get to read them all, I just want to collect them for fun. And I mean, if I'm paying $1 each and they're up to 400 or 500 issues, it's really not that much money compared to if I was trying to buy them on eBay. Because I mean, that's about 2 Sideshow collectibles. And this is stuff I can do over time. And what I've been doing is I've just been doing it with pocket change. Just saving my pennies and change that I get from buying stuff on the side. And then when I get $5-8, go buy a couple comics. So I'll make another video probably Sunday, maybe Saturday night, of the other comics I get down there this weekend. But I hope you guys have a good one and enjoy.